9 daily objects that transform into prosperity magnets. YouTube script brief introduction. What if I told you that right now, as you watch this video, you're surrounded by hidden prosperity magnets? Objects so ordinary, so familiar, that most people walk past them every single day without ever realizing their incredible potential to attract abundance into their lives. While some dismiss these everyday items as mere clutter, others, those who understand the ancient secrets I'm about to share, use them with sacred intention and watch as rivers of prosperity begin to flow toward them like iron filings drawn to a magnet. Welcome to a journey through the mystical art of Feng Shui and the profound wisdom of spiritual traditions that have recognized for millennia that energy, invisible yet powerful, flows through everything around us. Every object in your home, every item you touch, carries within it the potential to become a conduit for abundance and wealth. Before we dive deeper, I want to be clear. Everything I'm sharing today is based on spiritual traditions, ancient beliefs, and metaphysical concepts, not scientific facts. These are sacred practices passed down through generations, rooted in faith and intention rather than empirical evidence. According to the ancient Chinese art of Feng Shui, Qi, life force energy, flows through everything in our environment, including the most mundane objects we encounter daily. These items aren't just physical things, they're vessels capable of holding, directing, and amplifying the energetic frequencies of prosperity and abundance. Traditional spiritual wisdom teaches us that when we approach ordinary objects with reverence, intention, and understanding of their symbolic power, we can transform them into powerful allies in our journey toward financial freedom and material well-being. The key lies not in the objects themselves, but in our ability to awaken their dormant potential through conscious interaction and purposeful placement. Today I'm going to unveil 9 daily objects that, when approached with the right knowledge and intention, can transform into genuine prosperity magnets, drawing wealth, opportunities, and abundance into your life in ways that will astound you. But before we unlock these secrets together, I need you to do something powerful right now. In the comments below, I want you to write this affirmation with complete faith. I transform my home into a magnet of abundance. And while you're there, share your city or country. Let's create a global community of prosperity seekers. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe with the bell notification turned on. You see, when you engage with content that carries positive energy, you're actually activating the prosperity frequencies around you. Your simple action sends a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive abundance. Now let's dive into these miraculous transformations. 9 objects keys, unlocking doors of opportunity, mystical reverent tone. Listen, do you hear that? The gentle jingle of keys in your pocket, the soft clink as they rest on your table. These aren't just pieces of metal cut into patterns, they are sacred instruments of access, ancient symbols of power and possibility. Spiritual meaning. In the realm of energy and symbolism, keys represent your ability to unlock new dimensions of prosperity. Each key you carry is a physical manifestation of your power to open doors that lead to abundance. They are the golden tickets to realms of opportunity that await your arrival. Symbolism. Throughout history, keys have been symbols of authority, knowledge, and access to hidden treasures. In spiritual traditions, they represent the power to unlock not just physical spaces, but spiritual realms of unlimited possibility. When you hold a key, you hold the power of transformation itself. Myth and tradition. Ancient Romans believed that Janus, the god of beginnings and transitions, held the keys to all doorways, both literal and metaphorical. In many cultures, keys worn as jewelry were thought to unlock the heart's desires and bring good fortune to their bearers. Practical use. To activate your keys as prosperity magnets, hold them each morning and visualize them opening doors to new income streams, business opportunities, and financial breakthroughs. Place a special golden or brass key near your entrance as a symbol that your home welcomes prosperity. Some practitioners tie red ribbons around their keys to enhance their wealth-attracting power. Inspirational message. Remember, you already possess the keys to your financial freedom. Sometimes the most profound magic lies not in acquiring something new, but in recognizing the power of what's already in your hands. Reflection. What doors in your life are you ready to unlock? What opportunities might be waiting just beyond your current perception? Bowls and cups, containers of abundance. Picture this, an empty bowl sitting on your kitchen counter, waiting. But what is it truly waiting for? In the language of energy, every bowl, every cup, every vessel in your home is a sacred container, not just for food or drink, but for abundance itself. Spiritual meaning. Bowls and cups embody the principle of receptivity, the feminine energy of receiving. They teach us that to attract prosperity, we must first create space within ourselves and our environment to hold it. An empty vessel is not lacking. It is prepared, ready, expectant. Symbolism. In spiritual traditions worldwide, bowls represent the womb of creation, the space where manifestation begins. They symbolize our capacity to receive blessings, to hold abundance, and to share our wealth with others. A full bowl is prosperity made manifest. Myth and tradition. The Holy Grail, Buddhism's begging bowls, Hindu offering vessels. Across cultures, sacred containers have been revered as objects of spiritual power. In Feng Shui, the wealth bowl filled with coins, crystals, and symbols of prosperity is a time-honored practice for attracting financial abundance. Practical use. Create your own prosperity bowl by placing a beautiful ceramic or metal bowl in your wealth corner, the far left corner from your front door. Fill it with coins, small gems, rice, or symbols of abundance. Alternatively, keep a special cup for your morning beverage, setting the intention each day that you're drinking in prosperity alongside your coffee or tea. Inspirational message. Your capacity to receive is limitless. Like an infinite vessel, your ability to hold and attract prosperity expands with your willingness to remain open and receptive to abundance in all its forms. Reflection. How full is your cup of gratitude right now? What abundance are you already holding that you might have overlooked? Candles. Fire that awakens prosperity. In the gentle flicker of a candle's flame, ancient powers stir to life. This isn't just wax and wick. This is the element of fire itself, the transformative force that has ignited human civilization, passion, and prosperity for thousands of years. Spiritual meaning. Candles represent the divine spark within us, our ability to create, transform, and illuminate our path toward abundance. The flame symbolizes the light of consciousness, burning away the darkness of financial limitation and poverty mindset. Symbolism. Fire is the element of action, passion, and transformation. When we light a candle with intention, we're invoking the power of alchemy, transmuting our current circumstances into golden opportunities. The upward-reaching flame represents our aspirations, lifting toward the heavens, carrying our prayers for prosperity to the universe. Myth and tradition. Ancient Vedic traditions honor Agni, the fire god, as the messenger between humans and deities. Celtic cultures maintained eternal flames to ensure continuous prosperity for their communities. In many traditions, lighting a candle is believed to attract the attention of benevolent spirits who assist with material needs. Practical use. Light a green or gold candle every Sunday evening while visualizing your financial goals manifesting. As the flame burns, imagine it melting away all obstacles to your prosperity. Place candles in the southeast corner of your home, the traditional Feng Shui wealth area, and light them during important business meetings or financial decisions. Inspirational message. Within you burns an eternal flame of creativity and abundance. No economic darkness can extinguish this inner light when you tend it with faith and intention. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are a creator of prosperity. Reflection. What dreams and ambitions are waiting for you to light them into existence? What would you create if you knew your inner flame was powerful enough to manifest anything? Coins, kept in jars. Seeds of fortune. There's something deeply satisfying about the musical clink of coins dropping into a jar. Each metallic note a promise, each coin a seed of future abundance. What appears to be loose change is actually a concentrated lesson in the fundamental principles of wealth creation. Spiritual meaning. Coins in jars represent the sacred act of gathering energy, the patience required for prosperity to mature, and the faith that small actions repeated consistently create magnificent results. Each coin is a physical affirmation that you are worthy of receiving and capable of accumulating wealth. Symbolism. The circular shape of coins mirrors the cyclical nature of abundance. What we give returns to us multiplied. Jars represent containers of potential energy, holding space for dreams to germinate and grow. Together, they symbolize the alchemical process of transforming intention into manifestation. Myth and tradition. Ancient Chinese traditions speak of money jars, that were buried with the deceased to ensure prosperity in the afterlife. Pirates' treasure chests weren't just storage, they were sacred vessels believed to multiply the wealth they contained. Many cultures have traditions of seed money, coins saved specifically to attract more money. Practical use. Begin a prosperity jar using coins from different countries if possible, as this symbolizes global abundance flowing to you. Add 3 coins every day while stating your financial intention. When the jar is full, use the money for something that brings you joy, then start a new jar. Some practitioners add bay leaves, cinnamon, or small crystals to enhance the wealth-attracting properties. Inspirational message. Every great fortune began with a single coin, a single decision to value what seemed small. Your coin jar isn't just saving money, it's training your consciousness to recognize, respect, and attract abundance in all its forms. Reflection. What small, consistent actions could you take daily that would compound into significant prosperity over time? How might your relationship with money change if you treated every coin as sacred? Mirrors. Reflections that multiply energy. Step closer to any mirror in your home and look beyond your reflection. What you're seeing isn't just an image, it's a portal, a gateway that doubles whatever energy stands before it. In the hands of someone who understands their power, mirrors become supernatural amplifiers of prosperity consciousness. Spiritual meaning. Mirrors represent the law of reflection, the universal principle that whatever energy we project returns to us magnified. They symbolize self-awareness, truth-seeing, and the ability to multiply positive intentions. A mirror placed with purpose doesn't just reflect light, it reflects abundance itself. Symbolism. In metaphysical traditions, mirrors are considered windows between worlds, capable of capturing and redirecting energy flows. They represent clarity of vision, both seeing ourselves truthfully and visualizing our prosperity with crystal clear intention. The reflective surface symbolizes the mind's ability to manifest reality through focused thought. Myth and tradition. Ancient Chinese feng shui masters called mirrors water energy, flowing, adaptable, and capable of redirecting qi throughout a space. Celtic traditions believed mirrors could capture fairy gold and multiply it. Scrying mirrors were used by mystics to glimpse future abundance and receive guidance about wealth-building strategies. Practical use. Place a mirror so it reflects your dining table, symbolically doubling your abundance and hospitality. Position a small mirror facing your cash register, safe, or the area where you keep money to multiply your wealth. Avoid mirrors facing the bed or front door, as these can bounce positive energy away from where you need it most. Inspirational message. You are already whole, already worthy, already abundant. Sometimes we need mirrors to remind us to see ourselves as the universe sees us, as beings capable of infinite expansion and prosperity. What you reflect, you attract. Reflection. When you look in the mirror, do you see someone worthy of wealth and success? How might your external abundance shift if you first cultivated an internal mirror of prosperity consciousness? Brooms, cleansing away stagnant qi. The humble broom. Perhaps no object is more overlooked, more underestimated in its spiritual significance. Yet this simple tool, with its natural fibers reaching in all directions, holds the ancient power to sweep away not just dust and debris, but the invisible energetic blocks that prevent prosperity from flowing into your life. Spiritual meaning. Brooms represent purification, the sacred act of clearing space for new energy to enter. In the realm of prosperity consciousness, they symbolize our ability to sweep away limiting beliefs, financial fears, and the accumulation of stagnant energy that blocks abundance from reaching us. Symbolism. The upward reach of the broom's bristles represents aspirations lifting toward heaven, while the downward sweep represents grounding and manifestation. The long handle connects the earthly realm of action with the spiritual realm of intention. Together, they form a bridge between thought and manifestation. Myth and tradition. European folk traditions recognize brooms as powerful protection against negative influences, including financial hexes and bad luck. African American hoodoo practices use blessed brooms to sweep poverty and debt out of homes. Wiccan traditions honor the broom as a symbol of domestic magic and the power to clear space for manifestation. Practical use. Each week, sweep your entrance with a new or specially designated broom while visualizing old financial patterns being cleared away. Start from the inside and sweep toward the door, imagining poverty, consciousness, debt energy, and lack mentality being removed from your space. Store your prosperity broom bristles up to keep the energy active. Inspirational message. Sometimes the most powerful transformation begins with the simple act of clearing away what no longer serves you. Your broom isn't just cleaning your physical space, it's preparing the energetic foundation for unprecedented prosperity to take root and flourish. Reflection. What old beliefs about money and success need to be swept from your consciousness? What space are you creating for new abundance to enter your life? Clocks. Rhythm of wealth. Flow. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Listen to the heartbeat of time itself, measured and displayed by the clocks throughout your home. But these aren't just devices marking minutes and hours. They are conductors of prosperity's symphony, keeping rhythm with the natural ebb and flow of abundance in the universe. Spiritual meaning. Clocks represent divine timing, the recognition that prosperity has its own perfect rhythm and that our role is to align ourselves with these natural cycles of abundance. They remind us that wealth creation is not just about effort, but about timing, patience, and trust in the universal flow. Symbolism. The circular face of a clock mirrors the cyclical nature of prosperity, seasons of planting, growing, harvesting, and rest. The moving hands represent our active participation in creating wealth, while the steady rhythm symbolizes the consistent, persistent action required for financial success. Myth and tradition. Ancient cultures recognized specific times as more auspicious for wealth-building activities. Chinese tradition speaks of golden hours, when prosperity energy is strongest. Many business traditions involve timing important financial decisions with lunar cycles or specific hours believed to carry wealth-attracting power. Practical use. Set a clock in your wealth corner, southeast, and ensure it runs accurately, as broken or slow clocks can symbolize stagnant financial energy. Some practitioners set gentle hourly chimes to remind them to speak a brief prosperity affirmation throughout the day. Consider the timing of your important financial decisions. Early morning hours are traditionally considered most auspicious for wealth-building activities. Inspirational message. Your prosperity is not late. It's arriving in perfect divine timing. Trust that every moment is bringing you closer to your financial breakthrough. The universe operates on its own schedule, and when you align with that rhythm, abundance flows naturally. Reflection. Are you fighting against the natural timing of your prosperity, or are you learning to dance with its rhythm? What would change if you trusted that your abundance is coming at exactly the right moment? Jewelry. Carriers of prosperity. Vibrations that ring on your finger, the necklace resting against your heart, the earrings catching light as you move. These aren't mere ornaments adorning your body. They are personal talismans, conductors of intention, carrying the vibrational frequency of prosperity directly against your skin, where it can merge with your own energy field. Spiritual meaning. Jewelry represents the externalization of inner wealth, the recognition that we are worthy of beauty, luxury, and fine things. When worn with intention, jewelry becomes a constant reminder of our prosperity consciousness, broadcasting our financial intentions to the universe through precious metals and stones. Symbolism. Circular jewelry, like rings and bracelets, represents the eternal cycle of abundance. Precious metals symbolize the refined, concentrated energy of wealth. Gemstones are believed to carry specific frequencies that attract different aspects of prosperity. Gold for success, silver for intuition in financial matters, diamonds for clarity of financial purpose. Myth and tradition. Ancient Egyptian pharaohs wore specific jewelry to ensure prosperity in both life and afterlife. Indian Ayurvedic traditions prescribe certain gemstones to balance the chakras responsible for material success. European traditions speak of wealth rings passed down through families to maintain generational abundance. Practical use. Wear jewelry made from metals and stones that resonate with prosperity: gold, silver, citrine, jade, or green aventurine. Before putting on your jewelry each morning, hold each piece and set the intention that it will attract opportunities and abundance throughout your day. Consider creating or commissioning a special prosperity piece, worn specifically for important financial meetings or decisions. Inspirational message. You are a treasure worthy of treasures. When you adorn yourself with beautiful things, you're making a statement to the universe about your value and your expectation to receive abundance. Your jewelry isn't just decoration, it's a declaration of your prosperity consciousness. Reflection. How does wearing beautiful jewelry change the way you feel about yourself and your worth? What message are you sending to the universe about your readiness to receive prosperity? Notebooks or diaries, writing intentions into reality. Open any notebook in your home and witness one of humanity's greatest magic tricks, the transformation of invisible thoughts into visible words, of intangible dreams into tangible plans. These aren't just collections of paper bound together. They are sacred vessels where intention meets manifestation, where the prosperity of your imagination takes its first physical form. Spiritual meaning. Notebooks and diaries represent the bridge between the mental realm of visualization and the physical realm of manifestation. Writing activates both creative and analytical brain functions, aligning your entire consciousness with your prosperity goals. The act of writing literally makes your financial dreams more real. Symbolism. Blank pages represent infinite possibility, the unlimited potential for your prosperity story to unfold. The pen or pencil symbolizes your creative power to author your own financial destiny. The filled pages become testimonies to your commitment and evidence of your manifestation process. Myth and tradition. Ancient scribes were considered magical practitioners because of their ability to capture thoughts in permanent form. Many spiritual traditions speak of Akashic records, cosmic books, where all possibilities are written. Business leaders throughout history have kept detailed journals, understanding that written goals are far more likely to manifest than unrecorded dreams. Practical use. Dedicate a beautiful notebook exclusively to your prosperity journey. Write your financial goals in present tense, as if they're already achieved. Keep a daily abundance journal, recording every form of wealth that flows to you. Money, opportunities, gifts, discounts, compliments. Review and rewrite your prosperity affirmations regularly, as the act of rewriting strengthens the manifestation energy. Inspirational message. Your thoughts become things, but first, they must become words. Every successful business, every fortune, every financial breakthrough began as words written on paper by someone who believed in the power of their dreams. You are writing your prosperity into existence, one word at a time. Reflection. What financial story are you currently writing with your thoughts, words, and actions? If your prosperity were a book, what would the next chapter contain? And there you have it. 10 ordinary objects transformed into extraordinary prosperity magnets through the power of intention, symbolism, and ancient wisdom. Let's quickly revisit these powerful allies. The keys that unlock opportunity, the bowls that hold abundance, the candles that ignite transformation, the coins that multiply wealth, the mirrors that reflect prosperity, the brooms that clear the path, the clocks that align with divine timing, the jewelry that carries wealth vibrations, the notebooks that write dreams into reality, and the shoes that walk you toward financial freedom. Which of these objects speaks most strongly to your heart right now? Which one have you already been using with intention, perhaps without even realizing its deeper significance? Remember, the transformation from ordinary to extraordinary happens not in the object itself, but in your consciousness, your awareness, your willingness to see the sacred in the mundane. These 10 objects surround you daily, waiting patiently for you to recognize their potential, to work with them as partners in your prosperity journey, to transform them from mere possessions into active collaborators in your financial success. The ordinary becomes extraordinary when charged with the energy of conscious intention. Your home is not just a building filled with things, it is a temple of abundance, a sanctuary where prosperity consciousness can grow and flourish, a sacred space where every object vibrates with the frequency of wealth and success. May every key you touch unlock new doors of opportunity. May every bowl and cup overflow with abundance. May every candle you light illuminate the path to your financial dreams. May your prosperity magnets work continuously, drawing wealth and success into every corner of your beautiful life. Before you go, I need you to do one more powerful thing. Write in the comments below, "My home is a magnet of prosperity." Declare it boldly, claim it confidently, and know that your words are activating the very energies we've discussed today. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if it opened your eyes to the prosperity potential hiding in plain sight around your home. And make sure to subscribe with the bell notification turned on, because we're just getting started on this journey of transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary. Remember, you are surrounded by magic, wrapped in possibility, and supported by forces of abundance that most people never even notice. Every object in your home is waiting to serve your highest good, to support your financial dreams and to participate in your prosperity story. May everything around you radiate abundance. May your awareness of these hidden prosperity magnets bring swift and wonderful changes to your financial life. And may you always remember that you are worthy of wealth, deserving of success, and capable of creating the prosperous life your heart desires. Until next time, keep your prosperity consciousness active, your intentions clear, and your eyes open to the miraculous transformation available in every moment. Blessings of abundance to you all.